Welcome everyone. In today's video I just wanted to do weeks 7 and 8 recap for the Drift weekly races videos. I've just been away for the past couple of weekends, and so it's actually tough to go ahead and actually record a video when I don't have my equipment near me. But I'm back home, and so I'm able to just do an update for you guys. One thing that I wanted to point out first is that the team at Drift are still shipping, and they've announced Phantom perpetual futures as well, so you can go ahead and leverage trade Phantom on Drift Protocol if you want. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and start using Drift. Now, just taking a look at the Drift races leaderboard, it's not looking great. Most of us are unprofitable at this stage, like 70% of us. I'm down almost 5%, a couple of others 6%, and then from there it takes a massive drop off, which is quite unfortunate. We have 0x Shake here, who's he's up very well, 35% trading market as well. He's had quite the up and down P&L, and he's done pretty well for the last week. And then 0x Degenerate still up 15%, so those guys are doing quite well. But as you come down here, we have at least 3 people who are down 90%. One of the most interesting character arcs in the entirety of this, if you've been following it from the start, is FTX Ape. So as you can see here on his P&L, he started off really great, made a ton of money, and then just lost it all. I think this happens when you have high leverage trading, and perhaps if you're a long only trader in a bear market trading with leverage, this is sometimes going to happen. I mean, he had a fantastic run, and sometimes it doesn't go your way. And we can see since January 1st, the market's down 28%. And since I started this sort of challenge, I think the first trade I ever made was on March 24th. And so if we take that, the market's down about 18%. And it had a real rough, past, well, since April, it's just basically been downwards. And in these scenarios, there's just no way you're going to make money. And you can tell as well, basically, engagement across all of crypto, Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, it's gone massively down. I thought from my side, it was me just not uploading as frequently because I had other stuff going on, and so I wasn't uploading that much, and I could see that my engagement was going down. But then I looked at other people's channels who posted consistently and really quality content. Their engagement has it's a tenth of what it was maybe 6 months ago, right? It's just really not doing well, and that's because no one's really making money in crypto right now. So here's something that I think is quite important to point out and actually start taking a note of, and that's USD market capitalization over time. Now, we know that basically since 2020, stablecoins have been in a massive bull run, in the sense that the market cap for them has increased massively. It's gone from a couple billion to about 180 billion. But for the past couple of weeks, well, months, if you want to count since March, USDC market capitalization has actually gone down. So you can see here, massive parabolic run. And then at its peak, it was 53 billion. Now it's currently sitting at 48 billion now. What does that mean? There was a theory out there that a lot of this money would stay in crypto. The people that made it, they might sell out of all their cryptos, but they're still going to keep it in stable coins to be redeployed later on. But now that we're seeing the decline in USDC, effectively what's happening here is people are actually going ahead and taking their stable coins and redeeming it for real money. So they're not staying within the ecosystem, and that's partly due to the reason why we see engagement rates go down massively everywhere. The retail interest for crypto has really died off. Now, in terms of 7-day performance, only a couple of coins have actually done well for this past week. I mean, Tron, Algorand, Curve. Tron is more to do with the fact that they are introducing their own algo stable, and I should make a video on that soon. But the rest of the market is just getting absolutely hammered. Ape, Kronos, Steppen, Luna took a massive hit this past weekend, so on and so forth. Alright, avoid buying anything that will inflate its supply by hundreds of % over the next 4 years. That's an incredible amount of supply that demand has to overcome to actually make this token go up. Now, I am going to make a video later on just talking about stuff that you should avoid when making long-term investments in this space, because if you don't take into account a lot of these different things, then you are going to get wrecked and you are going to be backholding. I'm sure you guys know that, maybe if you weren't part of the 2017 hype cycle, you saw a lot of these tokens go up like thousands of %. And then you still hear people who like lost everything in the 2018 bear market. And you're probably thinking to yourself, how? Why didn't you guys take profits? You should have known that this all, wasn't sustainable. And many people just hold their bags into oblivion. And out of that cycle, I think almost everything failed, apart from like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Aave, and Chainlink. I think, those were money makers over time, but almost everything else was not even worth touching. And you're going to see the same thing coming out of this cycle as well, with many DeFi protocols, with many gaming projects as well. But it's a video that I'll make and release to this channel later. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one.